As detailed as this video is, I don't think it is enough information to prepare you for the changes that comes with parenting and motherhood. You know how we say nobody can actually adequately prepare you for this phase of your life, and I understand, because the truth is they cannot tell you enough. There's nothing they would actually say that can give you a picture, a full picture, right, of what this phase of life is all about. So I totally understand you, but I have tried my best. I have tried to, just give you a clue of what you're going to be experiencing. And from some of my videos too, I've shared my birth, my delivery experiences, my first child, my second child. I've shared postpartum depression. I've shared a lot of things about motherhood. So if you like, you can go on, watch those ones. They are also going to give you a clue. Hi, my name is Jennifer Agumbiade. One thing about me, I love to talk about Jesus. I love to share my faith. I love to share my experiences and all that God is teaching me at every phase of life. I love to share about my journey with Christ. If you want to be part of my journey and my experiences, then do well to click on the subscribe button and get subscribed, and click on the notifications to get notified whenever I post a new video, okay? Make sure you like this video. Comment on this video if you're a new subscriber so that I can get to know you, okay? I can get to, at least when I see your name, I'll know that, oh, this person is a subscriber, Let's get right into the video. The first thing I'm going to talk about is the body changes, right? If you like your body, if you're a girl that is all about your shape, all about your hips, all about your... Just know that by the time you give birth, you're going to lose it, okay? It's not going to be the same again. No matter how hard you try, even though you go to the gym, except maybe you do surgery, then you not get it, close. But even though your body has gone through it, I don't think it's still going to be as perfect as it was before you gave birth. For some, you might add weight. Some, you might not add weight. Some, it might be some, maybe, what's it called? Deformations, like increase in leg size, like I had increase in leg size. Some people lose tooth. Some people like literally lose their teeth, after every delivery. And it might be for some of you, you might not even add weight or anything, but even though that stomach could still be squeezed because somebody just came out of it. I don't know if you feel me. So yeah, another issue is that movie time is going to change. Depending on the quality of kids you want to raise, your movie time is going to change. Except you want to sit down and watch those horrible movies with your children, or you want to sit down and watch those obscene films with your children. But if not, then just know that your movie time is going to change. Because foundation is key. So it's not as if they're not going to watch movies for the rest of their lives, but you know that these children are kids, right? So there are some kind of words, some experiences, some expressions that are not child friendly, so you don't want to expose them to it at this particular age. You want to make sure that you are laying the right foundation so that eventually even their taste for movies will be quality movies. It's not just going to be you know what I'm talking about. I've not seen any movie in a week plus now. Not that I don't have movies to watch. I have some movies that I started watching already on Netflix, but I've not been able to complete them because it's either I'm catering for this person or catering for that person, and then at the end of the day I'm exhausted. I cannot watch any movie and I sleep off, and then we try again the next day and we don't succeed, and like that. If you like any form of entertainment, I think generally that is going to also affect it, right? If you're not a social media person like I am, maybe that is even going to go out of your life completely. But just know that your entertainment is going to change. Then the next thing again is that your phone content is going to change. You're going to have Coco Melon, Miss Rachel, you're going to have Superbook in your phone. And then of course, I just hope that you're not watching any other thing that is not proper, because some days, no matter how hard you try, your children are going to get your phone, and when they get your phone, I hope they're not watching nonsense. I hope they're not watching rubbish. So your content is going to change. So even the ones that you would enjoy has to be the ones that you enjoy, that you can comfortably leave in your phone, should also be the ones that you know that when your child watches it, nothing will happen. At least, you get me? Then you automatically become matured. See, even if you were 14 years old or 15 years old at the time you give birth, you become matured. There's one spirit of maturity that comes upon you. Once that spirit comes, because see, somebody else is looking up to you, whether you like it or not. Even whether you're ready for the responsibility or not, you must become responsible. You cannot be irresponsible and be a parent. No. Or a mother. No. Could it work? Because these children are looking up to you. If you usually say insulting words, you have to change, because the insults you say is what your child is going to say back to you first before any other person. Responsible in your speech, responsible in your actions, responsible in your words. You have to be careful the kind of words you say around your children, even the kind of words you speak over them. Like, some things should not be heard from your mouth, okay? Speak blessings, speak words. The other day, somebody was talking about how the parent was always speaking insultive words to them, as kids, even as adults. And I'm like, well, it's so unfortunate, because what you speak over your children really matters, right? You are an authority in their life. Your fashion style will definitely change. You know that meme, I don't know if you have seen it, that they say when she was single, the heel was high. When she was engaged, the heel was still high. When she got pregnant, she started wearing sneakers. And when she got, if I find it, I'll try to put it on the screen so that you understand what I'm saying. But that is going to be your reality, no jokes. Because first of all, you're going to be considering your fashion style is going to change, because first of all, you're pregnant. Okay, you need to wear free clothes, right? So that you're comfortable. Or even if you try to wear tight clothes, you still need bigger sizes, because obviously you're bigger and all of that. Then by the time you now give birth, you need breastfeeding friendly clothes. Okay, so you now have to start having clothes with zip by the side. You have to start wearing 2 pieces. You have to start wearing clothes with zip in the middle, so that you can easily, conveniently breastfeed and still do fashionable whenever you like. Then by the time that is done, you have not started carrying baby. You can no longer wear that high heel, because you don't want your waist to break. So you definitely wear something that is more comfortable, that you can easily carry your child and still manage. You know, when you're on those mighty heels, the only thing you're thinking about is your balance and your walk. But this time around, you're thinking about a baby that you're carrying. So you make sure that whatever is in your foot is as comfortable as possible, so that you're not thinking about your shoe, your dress, or anything. You're just focused on your baby. I don't know if you feel me. You're not going to be carrying handbag, mini purse, side purse. It's not going to work. You have to start carrying your baby bag wherever you go. You carry a baby bag and you put everything inside, because it doesn't even make sense for you to have your baby bag with diapers and everything. Then you now carry another extra handbag, especially if you are alone. How are you going to cope? What is that? Why would you just put everything in one bag, so that it's easy and convenient for you, right? But of course, it's just for a period of time, right? Then again, if you are an organized person, hey, to do that week, Jesus. Okay, we're talking about motherhood, right? So be ready for interruptions in your schedules. Be ready for interruptions, because this is like 30 minutes after. Be ready for interruptions and involvements. You're going to do things with your kids anyhow, except if you don't want to make it work. Yes. Anything you want to do, right? Just get ready. Your children are going to be in your faces. They're going to be in your face when you're in the toilet, when you're in the kitchen, everywhere. They are literally going to be following you all over the place. Even when you're in the same house. When you're moving from room 1, they're with you behind you. Room 2, they're behind you parlor, they're behind you kitchen, they're behind you outside. They keep following you everywhere you go. As in, literally. Another thing also to note is that if you're an organized person, your organization is going to go in the mud, okay? Because you will sweep this house, clean it, prim and proper, and the next minute your toddler has spilled whatever she's eating all over the place, okay? The other day I came into the sitting room and there was Indomie and water all over the place, okay? After sweeping, mopping, and cleaning. So you can imagine. So get ready for that as well. Not to mention the things that come with pregnancy. Pregnancy, nausea, the changes. The feeling of pregnancy is another thing entirely, because it's a different world. Let's not talk about the nausea. Let's not talk about the distress. Let's not talk about the pains. I mentioned all of those things in my old video, in my videos about childbirth and all of that. So catch on that. So that's it, guys, for this particular video. I don't have any more to tell you. Even if I do right now, I can't even put my head to think, because I have to go and attend to 2 kids at the moment. If you enjoyed this video, give me a huge thumbs up. If you're not yet subscribed, please subscribe and be part of my journey, okay? I'll see you guys in another video. Bye.